Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 headphones and the price range from $100, $120, and $130. And we're going to be seeing which one is the best possible headphone for your money. We're going to be doing that with some headphone ratings of my picking, and we're going to go straight into it. So first we're going to start off with the Razer Kaira Pro. The unboxing experience, when opening up the box to taking out each individual item, it is an immaculate experience. You have stickers, you have tons of stuff. It has really cool packaging, as you can see, and it has a detachable microphones, which is a really good bonus. It has really high quality items within the entire experience, and I just really loved it. Out of all these headphones, it has attention to detail within the cable, braided cable, and the headphones themselves are nicely presented. I give this a 5 out of 5. I'm very happy with the overall unboxing. Next up is the HyperX Cloud Fights. Now, unboxing it, you have 2 layers of protection that you have to go through, and then once you do that, you can open up the flap. You're first greeted with the user manual and the regulatory information. Upon reading that, you have many information on there. The whole process of this is kind of tedious because you have different layers of protection. It kind of seems like ghetto in a way, but you have tons of layers of protections and then just a ton of things. So for that, I'll give this a rating of 3.5 out of 5 because it's doing too much, and that's just my opinion, but yeah. Next up is the Xbox wireless headset. Now this retails for $100, like I said in the beginning. It's really easy to just open up the pull tab and just get straight into it. It has literally the headset and the cable for charging it, or software, and the user manuals. That's it. It's really clean and simple. That's why I give it a 4 out of 5. Next, we're going to start off with build quality, and we're going to start with the Razer Kaira Pro. Now, the Razer Kaira Pro swivels. It has a steel band, and the whole memory foam of the headphones themselves, such as the headband and the cushion, is really, really good, and as well as the overall plastic. It's really thick. It's lightweight still. Now, if your padding goes very, very low after a while, then you can go ahead and change it really quickly, and I give that a 5 out of 5 for build quality. You can game on hours on end. For the HyperX, however, it has very thin padding. I find this the least comfortable. It is lightweight, the lightest of them all, but very, very horrible. 2 out of 5 because you're not getting your money's worth. It's the most expensive. The Xbox branded headphones, however, are really, really comfortable. They are probably my second favorite comfortable because they are second lightest and they are easily removable for anything you can put on, so I give it a 4 out of 5 for comfort. Now for specifications, you have a on and off switch for the Razer Kaira Pro. You have a main volume, so you can increase or decrease the volume from the left ear cuff, and on the right ear cuff you can increase game chat by scrolling up or scrolling down for party chat. You have an EQ button on top, a Bluetooth pairing button on the bottom of the right ear cuff, and on the left ear cuff you have a power on button. When you turn on the headphones themselves, they do have an indicator, and they will turn on your Xbox straight off the bat. They do have RGB, so they will instantly start turning on. You can also pair this just like a normal controller for Xbox, the same method you do. And since this does have Bluetooth, you can connect it to your phone or anything else that has Bluetooth and just connect it while playing Xbox and listen to both. I love the RGB on the Kaira Pro. It's really, really nice and subtle, but it looks really good on streams and video, so it's really, really helpful. 4 out of 5 for all of this, but needs work. For the HyperX, however, you have a detachable microphone, and just similar to the Razer Kaira Pro, the dial wheel on this is really good. I actually really do like this one. It feels really thick, but everything else has micro USB. Really outdated tech in general. Like when you press game chat, it's very difficult to change that volume. You have to press and hold it and then put the dial wheel. It's just confusing. The only thing that works smoothly is the mute button, because you just press it once and you have an indicator to tell you when you're muted. So that's like the only thing I like about this headset, but everything else is just outdated, and I just give it a 1 out of 5 stars because of that. As for the Xbox headphones, I love the uniqueness of this dial for changing the game and party chat. It's really easy to know because it has clicks on the middle and certain volumes without looking at the actual volume. It's really easy to know. The power button is really easy to find. The mute button is really easy to find. You can easily tell when you're muted or not. You have a charging cable. You have a charging port, that has Type-C, You have a dial wheel on the right side for main volume, which it will click into place when you're at max or minimum. It's really easy to differentiate between all of it. It's really seamless. To turn it on, you just press and hold. It'll flash and turn on your Xbox as well, which is a really cool feature. If you go in the Xbox accessories app, you can configure the headphones. You have custom equalizer, auto mute. You can change the settings. You can change so much. This has the most customization out of all of these headphones. I love the EQ settings because you can change different frequencies and just everything from bass and all that other stuff. It's really helpful. You can seamlessly connect this to your mobile device as well. I give it a 5 out of 5.
Testing 1, 2, 3. This is an audio test of the Razer Kaira Pro with a background noise. So we have 2 fans going and just background noise.
I wanted to save your ears on this next headphone for HyperX, but yeah.
The sound test of the Xbox wireless headset. Once again, this is a sound test of the Xbox wireless headset. Basically, that's how it sounds like. I really do like this headset. It is really good, high quality. You're getting basically a ton of features for a really good price, and it's pretty good sound quality. Obviously, it's not the best, but it is really, really good for especially the price.
Let's talk about battery life. So for the Razer Kaira Pro, they have a claimed battery life of 15 hours with chroma lighting and 20 without. And I do have those claims true. Those claims are 100% true. It does vary on the volume, but I got 15 hours with chroma lighting and a really good EQ setting. I think I have bass and clarity the most. I tried both of those. I did music and did many various things. I only killed it once. For the HyperX, however, 30 hours is the claim battery life. I didn't really want to push it to 30 hours because I didn't want to test this headset, but it didn't even stick up to the claim. It was about 50 to, you can't really tell what the percent is. I'm just going to say it's not the claim. I haven't even tested it out fully, but I really apologize for that. And as for the Xbox headset, the claim battery life is up to 15 hours. That one also is true. I get 15 hours on average. And it's just really helpful for that headphone. It's really, really good. So everything else is really good for those three, except for the HyperX. And with all that added up, which should you buy? Now, in a total of points, out of these 3 headphones, I 100% recommend you buy the Razer Kaira Pro headphones, mainly because they're the best looking headphones when you're on a stream. So if you are a streamer, 100% get these. They're in the middle of the list. They're mid-tier. They're not that expensive, but they're not that cheap either. But if you want to spend money to get something really good, 100% recommend this headphones because you have a detachable mic. So if you don't want to talk to people, take it off and you can just vibe in a stream without having that big mic in your face. So 100% get this headphones because it's amazing. Overall performance on every aspect, build quality, just look at the points, you watch the video. If you do want to pick this up, you can support me in the link in the description by just buying it. Now, if you did want a cheaper option, I do recommend going for the Xbox headphones. Now, they aren't the flashiest thing in the world, but they do get the job done. They have super good features, a pretty good mic. It's not the crispiest mic, but you know, you're getting what you paid for. You have the most customization out of this. You do have new gen features such as using mobile device and your Xbox at the same time, being able to hear both of them at the same time very seamlessly. And it's just one of my daily drivers, and I really do love the headphone as well. So that's also another one to take in consideration. But both of these headphones are really good. Without further ado, thank you guys for watching. If you did like this video and it was helpful, subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.